Hello and welcome to this video on starting points for research. This guide will help you learn how to start your research, identify some keywords, select useful resources, and also evaluate the resources you find. Think about what you're looking to achieve and why. If you're working on an assessment, read and analyze the question carefully. Highlight important words in the question to help you focus your attention on them. An academic or theoretical question will suggest that books and articles will be your main sources. A problem question, which requires you to identify and address legal or technical issues, will suggest a wider use of primary sources. Plan your time. Up to 60% of your assessment time should be given to research and note-taking. So make sure you know how and when you will do this. Your research will be successful if you use the correct keywords and connect them in an appropriate way. Start simply by using the important words in the question as your keywords. Organize your thoughts into a clear list of issues and themes. As you develop your research, record any alternative keywords and think of different ways of describing ideas. Use this as part of your strategy to record what works and what doesn't work. Keep adding new terms and topics as you go along. Use a good textbook to give you a general overview of the subject area, or look at a couple of articles and relate them to any relevant lecture and workshop notes. Review your course reading list. The materials have been selected to develop your learning and understanding. Look at the way they treat your topic. Then focus on key cases and legislation, or on reports and case studies. Furthermore, use the databases and follow links to ensure that the information you are using is up to date. You use AND to join two or more different keywords together. When you put AND between words, you will find results where all the words are mentioned. This will help you narrow down your search so that you find fewer results. When you enter such a search into a database, which I will demonstrate to you shortly, this is typically what the search structure will look like. When you put OR between your synonyms, you will find results where either words are mentioned. This will make your search more broad, and it will help you find even more results. Remember, OR is more. Here we have also used an exclamation mark to search for the root of a word. So, benefit will find benefit, benefiting, benefits, etc. Check each database for search tips to find out how to get the best results. In law, a primary source is an authoritative statement of the law produced by a law-making body, namely cases or legislation. In business, primary sources provide information about what a company or industry says about itself. For example, annual reports and field accounts. Secondary sources include commentary, providing interpretation of the topic or the law. For legal research, this may also include finding tools such as indexes and digests, and also encyclopedias such as Holsbury's Laws. For business researchers, secondary sources provide information about what others think about a company or industry. You will be looking for a company analysis as well as market, industry, and country reports. Use the full functionality of the resources you retrieve to find out more. Authors and creators will have included links to related sources. So, a case may link to a relevant textbook. An act may link to some cases that test its veracity, and a good article will give you the details of the primary sources that support its argument. Think and evaluate the sources you use. Whilst at the University of Law, you should always start with resources provided to you via the library page or in your campus library. These include the subscription databases that can be reliable sources of information. With the exception of official publications, these sources are not always reliable when it comes to facts. Always consider their bias and reliability and check your findings against a reliable source, such as a legal textbook or database. Look at 3 or more independent sources to verify disputed facts. If you cannot verify a fact, do not use it in your report, or note the discrepancy. You should also consider your legal responsibility to preserve the privacy and ownership of content producers on social media. Keep evaluating your research materials. Assure yourself that your search results are relevant and of the best quality, such as currency, relevancy, accuracy, and authority. Verify whether primary sources have been overturned, amended, or revised. If you're not sure, look at other sources of the topic and ask yourself whether they agree. Remember to record and reference all the sources you use. Thank you for watching, and do contact the library team to ask for help or guidance with using research, resources, and referencing.